What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Let me clean the camera here so you can see me. On the video today, we're just going to talk about this this pig pen, this goat enclosure that I created kind of last minute. Once my wife decided that she was going to get pigs and goats, after talking to her about what she was getting. My wife was getting kuni pigs and Nigerian dwarf goats. So we have one here today. The pigs come in a couple weeks. They're still being weaned. And the second goat comes tomorrow, I believe. But this enclosure now is buttoned up. There was a few areas of concern that I had to close because in testing this, I watched the little goat that we have here. His name is Freddy Krueger. I watched him go under the gate. I knew that was an area of concern, mainly because the gate itself is on a little bit of a slant, little sloping terrain. So there was an area underneath the far end of the gate that I knew had to be covered. So this is what I did. Let me flip the camera around. Now originally, this enclosure area was probably only going to be half as big. So we made it a lot bigger. It's 220 or 230 feet of fencing. I used hog panels. Hog panels are 32 or 34 inches high. Now to most people with goats, that wouldn't be high enough. You would either have to have cattle panels or quote-unquote goat panels. But these, as you can see, are dwarf goats. Right, little buddy? These are very small goats. These are very small goats, and unless you're aiding them with some sort of a way to get out, they can't climb this fence. They can't jump over it. Just a little bit too tall for them. But the house that I have built way down there is going to be somewhere in this area. But I did close up the gap on the back side of this. There's a significant gap here because I had to take the fence and kind of marry the terrain a little bit because of the sloping yard. I did it just slightly. That also left a gap at the bottom of the fence, as you can see there. That I used some more hog panel to close that gap. Now, you can't go past the wheel, obviously, because once the wheel hits, the wheel suspends the gate. It lifts it up a little bit. So obviously you want the wheel to hit, but it's like a ½ inch from the bottom of the wheel. And right there is where Freddy went under the gate yesterday. So I've got that all closed up. I've got that gap closed up. So he's gonna be mad at me because right now he's used to the air conditioning and being inside and getting fed a bottle. All that's gonna come to an end here in a couple weeks. And he's gonna come outside here. The goat we're getting tomorrow is a Nigerian dwarf goat, but he's 4 weeks older. So he only has like 1 or 2 weeks left of being bottle fed. He only gets a bottle in the morning. Everything else is supplemental with food, grass, hay, and grain. But there we have it. That's our goat. That's our goat and pig enclosure. We've got some more items to put in here as far as things that they can climb on. But I like how it turned out. Turned out not only to be nice and big, turned out to be fun. It wasn't hard. He's down there having a good old time playing on that wire spool. But from all the challenges that I've had to get rid of that big old tree over there. There was some brush here. I had to take a little bit of this dirt. It was like sloped up here. I had to scrape some of that off with my tractor and make it more level. Push that back so that you can get around this whole thing. Not only that's how we drive through with our machines over to the neighbor's property, but that's how they drive over from their property to ours. So it's a throughway. Plus I wanted all this cleaned up, and the tree was there, so I do all that. But all said and done, I think it came out great. I got one camera in here already. I'm gonna put some more. I want some electric fence. I'm gonna get some electric fence for around this whole thing, and that should help protect it against bears. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. This is Josh. Affiliates are always in the description below. Click on them for some great deals, and we'll see you next time.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.